Pearsall, and I'm envisioning what it will look like with Kyle Shanahan, and obviously they've got Debo, they've got Ayuk, and I think most Niner fans are really happy that they didn't move off of those guys, and now you got the three of them together. I go back to the Super Bowl, and Bonta and I sitting next to each other, and they went five wide, if you will, with CMC coming out of the backfield and lining up as a receiver over and over and over again. Is this one of those moves, not for down the line, moving off of Debo, whatever? Is this because they saw something on film in the Detroit, in the Green Bay game, and in the Kansas City game that they needed to get separation and they needed a guy who could work the middle of the field? Is that what you think this pick represents?
I don't know about that, Joe. I don't think they're saying, "Oh, let's draft a missing piece."
Okay.
Where I don't believe that. I think this is a pick to keep this offense humming. Typically, when you draft a first-round player that isn't a need pick, if you keep Brandon Ayuk and Debo, if you keep those guys, it's not a need pick. But you're saying we're going to move on. We're going to move on from one of them, and we just draft a replacement. I mean, if that was Ayuk or Debo, that's what I would say to myself. They've drafted my replacement. Now, whether he can do that or not, nobody knows. But I think Pearsall and Ayuk might have crossed paths one year at Arizona State. I'm not exactly sure. I think 1 year they were there together, so they know each other. But I would, if I was one of those guys, I'd say my replacement's in the building.